Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for AWS Certified SysOps Administrator Associate. You can download the complete list of AWS-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on SysOps Administrator Associate is: how do you ensure compliance in AWS environments? Your answer should be: compliance in AWS involves implementing security best practices, using AWS Config for evaluating resource configurations against predefined rules, leveraging AWS CloudTrail for auditing API calls, implementing encryption and access controls, and regularly auditing and monitoring AWS resources for compliance with industry regulations and standards. Here are 15 AWS certified SysOps Administrator Associate interview questions along with their answers. Our next interview question is: what is Amazon CloudWatch and how is it used in AWS? Your answer should be: Amazon CloudWatch is a monitoring and management service provided by AWS. It is used to collect and track metrics, monitor log files, set alarms, and automatically react to changes in your AWS resources. Our next interview question is: what is an auto-scaling group and how does it work? Your answer should be: an auto-scaling group is a collection of EC2 instances that are treated as a logical grouping for the purposes of automatic scaling and management. It automatically adjusts the number of instances in response to changing demand or conditions specified by the users. Our next interview question is: how can you encrypt data in Amazon S3? Your answer should be: data in Amazon S3 can be encrypted using server-side encryption (SSE) with Amazon S3 Managed Keys (SSE S3), AWS Key Management Service (SSE KMS), or server-side encryption with customer-provided keys (SSE-C). Our next interview question is: what is AWS Lambda and what are its benefits? Your answer should be: AWS Lambda is a serverless computing service that allows you to run code without provisioning or managing servers. It automatically scales and manages the infrastructure required to run your code, allowing you to focus on writing your application logic. Our next interview question is: how does AWS Identity and Access Management IAM work? Your answer should be: AWS IAM enables you to manage access to AWS services and resources securely. It allows you to create and manage users, groups, and roles to control who can access specific resources and what actions they can perform. Our next interview question is: what is Amazon Virtual Private Cloud (VPC)? Your answer should be: Amazon VPC is a virtual network that you can define within your AWS account. It allows you to launch AWS resources such as EC2 instances into a virtual network that you define. You have complete control over your virtual networking environment, including IP address ranges, subnets, route tables, and network gateways. If you are preparing for any AWS-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.